Yes, there it is again. The detective's reaction is just the same as before. Why? Up until now, the detective has been in the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. But things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the Englishwoman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity. What do you mean? When people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip by. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down. You're right. Look at him. He's lost in his own thoughts. It's time to pursue the man and his train of thought. Sorry? Pursue? I'll explain how to do it now, Ryunosuke. It's all to do with the witness marker. What marker? What are you talking about? At the moment, we're focused on Miss Brett, who's the person actually making the current statement. Whee, slide! But by moving the marker left and right with these two buttons, you can turn your attention to the other person. While you're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with A. If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue. If you ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people on the stand, take a good look around. Alright then, so I first should move the markers across with the buttons, then pursue him with A and see what's on his mind. Here we go. Exactly, which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost. And then Hosonaga just keeps dying. Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. What? What is the meaning? Oh yeah, he's dying. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shock you. He really was lost in his thoughts. Deeply. It looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say? If there's something you'd like to say, please, share it with the court. What is the meaning of this? It's the delightful Englishwoman who's testifying at the moment. If you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately. Oh, is that how it works? Absolutely not. The detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness. Oh, shit. Yes, not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes? Do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett? I'm gonna wipe that blood. Well, yes, if you don't mind, I would like to speak. Brett is like, excuse me, bitch, it's my time. What are you doing? The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain, which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless. What do you really mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see? I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. Oh, God. A crime scene thief? Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Take this, for example. Oh? Is that... This is the bottle of the carbonated water that I took to the victim's table on the day in question. And yes, it's lost all of its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, there's some left in the bottle. I can see it. One day our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming. I guarantee it. Gosh, these unskippable ads are out of control. I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence. No more fizz. How sad. That's all it has going for it. It's just water. Just bubbly. But without the bubbles, it's just water. Mr. Selbrecht, can you confirm that this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death? Yes, it was that bottle. What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question. I can't tell, Ryunosuke, because her eyes are just hidden. Very well, counsel, you may resume the cross-examination. And the inspector will kindly control his fervor. Man, he can't control his cuffing, man. Unfortunately, I have... Oh, wait, back to the thing. Let's inspect the bottle. Whee! The label is written in a foreign language I don't know. Do you know what it says, Kazuma? I think it's French. This must be very expensive water. Yeah, but what does it say? That's what I was asking. Then go to France and ask. You could just say that you don't know. Bunch of dorks. Oh. Are the contents? So this carbonated water is the last drink Dr. Wilson ever drank. It looks like there's still little left in the bottle, although it's just plain water now. You know, I've been sweating so much, I'm absolutely parched. I'll just have a sip of this to keep me... No, Ryunosuke, you can't do that. For one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence. Some things never change. Oh no, you're right. We don't know what might be inside, do we? You never cease to amaze me, Ryunosuke, in more ways than one. I wonder, could there be anything in this water? What's the matter? You've gone quiet all of a sudden. I think I might have just worked out something. An interesting possibility. Just like Phoenix Wright, eating evidence in court. Yum yum. What is this? The bottle of water? Indeed. Actually, there is one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind. Oh? Obviously, I'm referring to poison. Poison? On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Sorry. Could it be that there was poison inside? Wasn't I shook? Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass? I mean, it's a cool postulation, but Ryunosuke, he was seen with a bullet wound on the chest. And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who could possibly have done it. Giselle Brett, it was you! This is outrageous! To suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence! You little rookie imbecile! Have you even considered the delicate situation our country finds itself now? Have you forgotten that we've only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusations could jeopardize the entire treaty? This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one's individual guilt with respect to one crime. Damn. What? The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth. God damn it, I had again. If I may, I will silence you forever in this... There it is. Man, the British shut up just hits different. It is you who should be silent. Of course. Dear lady! Where did that come from? She just snapped. That shut up is crispy, man. I'm afraid I may have spoken unfairly before. I offer my humble apologies. I'm sorry, my lady. To what are you referring? I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, you still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector, and whether it contained poison or not. Of course. You did. Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already? I strive for a flawless investigation every time. I don't believe it. Naturally, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents. And what did you find, Inspector? I ordered tests for every toxin that's available in this country at the present time. We could find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency. What? Are you sure? The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself. No. I really don't know what to do myself every time Runo does that. I'm very grateful to you all Japanese. You've successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you. But of course, my dear lady, the pleasure was all ours. I was so sure. This can't be right. Everything falls into place if he was poisoned. Thank you, Counsel. I think that cross-examination has clarified everything. As the prosecution have asserted, a shot to the chest from this gun is the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore, the accused, who by his own admission was holding this weapon, is the only possible culprit. I'm done for. The court wishes to apologize for the great inconvenience this has caused you, Miss Brett. Oh no, I'm just glad the matter is resolved. Before proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present to the court at this point? Kazuma? I'm sorry, Inosuke. I have nothing more. Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really must be leaving. Susato, hold it! Susato-san! Hello! Thank you so much! Please, wait. Isn't that... What is the meaning of this? Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. I don't know why I stumbled in my words. I'm so nervous. Mikotoba. In my darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. And in her hand, she carried a small package wrapped in a furoshiki cloth. To be continued, but we're gonna continue on.